up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let's talk about it. It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. Everybody, it's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. This is American Horror Story, Season 10, Episode 3. What up, y'all? I'm back like I never left. I know some of y'all thought I wasn't gonna come back after I had this baby or whatever. Nah, I'm playing. Nobody thought that. But I'm back. My microphone isn't working for some reason. There's like a loud buzz in the background, so I'm not going to be using a microphone today, so excuse the loud echo. We're kind of going back to the old school, okay? Before we had all this technology. So I'm really enjoying American Horror Story this season. This is season 10. Everybody wondered for so long what it was going to be, and it looks like it's going to be set in a Stephen King-esque type of story, right? We're in Newcastle. We're in Castle Rockhead ass, okay? So we're up there, and it's all type of vampire type creatures. They don't ever say vampire on American Horror Story, but they always, you have a blood deficiency or you have a deficiency, and so now you got to make up for it by drinking blood. So they don't call you a straight up vampire though. So that's what we're getting, a sort of story about a writer who goes up, to this secluded house, and his wife is supposed to redecorate the house, and the daughter is practicing her violin, and he runs into these famous author, actor, whatever you want to call them. And they're taking this pill. This pill is what's the source of their creativity. But apparently if you take the pill and you're not creative or you're not talented, that you'll turn into like this mindless creature that just feeds on people, you know what I mean, randomly. And then you'll have, the creative people, the talented people who will, rise up, and, you will get all these accolades. Shout out to Nene Leakes. And, everything will be great for you, supposedly. But you got to drink blood to do it. Okay, so spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into it. Start off this episode where the police officer, she visits the house. We see that the little girl is getting washed. Her mom has brought her in. Everybody's shocked or whatever because, of course, her mom found her in the cemetery eating a dead rabbit. So, of course, she's scared and she's worried. So she's washing her face off, and the little girl is like, it's okay. Her mom is like tripped out. She tells the dad what's going on. The dad immediately realizes what's happened, and as he does that, the police comes to the house. So we got the police officer. She's in the house, and she's kind of suspicious of the father, and she wants to talk to the daughter when no one else is around because they begin complaints about her in the neighborhood. During all this exchange, the mom passes out. She kind of falls down the stairs, so she goes to the hospital, and the baby is okay, but they want to keep her for 4 or 5 nights. So that's just enough nights for her to be out of this episode, okay? Baby, when Alma seen that blood at the hospital, honey, she was mesmerized. She was captivated, bitch. She wanted to eat that shit right then. And Daddy knew what was up. He tells the mom, he tells Doris, I think her name is Doris. He tells Doris, hey, we're going to leave for real. I'm going to take her, and, we're going to take her back to the city. So, but when he's taking the daughter back, he's going in a different direction of the city. And so she questions him about, what's going on. So, he asked her about when she took the pill. She said she took it behind his back, blah, 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 so forth and so on. They know the story of the pill. She took out the pill. And she says, well, as far as she's concerned, all the untalented people in the world, they could just disappear and then nobody would ever care. So we can see that his daughter is taking this. She's going to take it to the next level of crazy, okay? She tells him that she doesn't want to be great. She wants to be the greatest, okay? And did he kill whoever the police was looking for? You know what I'm saying? Did you kill those people? And he says, yes, he did that, but she's like, well, it will be hard for me to do that. And he tells her, listen, I want you to stop taking the pills. I know that you can play the violin. Now, you've seen your potential. You see what you can do. It might be harder for you to get there without the pill, but you can still get there. And so she's like, cool, I do it, but you got to do it too. They go out to eat and get some rare ass steak. Basically tells her that he had terrible parents. He had awful examples, and so he's not the best parenting as far as his instincts go. But he's going to be hands-on with this situation. He tells her, listen, I can stop in the off season. I can write a couple things, take a few pills and then, stay off. But you got to play all year round. That means you're going to have to be taking these pills. And she's like, I'm cool with it. I'm good. It's nothing. It's not a problem. She don't want no kids. She don't want to get married. She's good. Like, she's good the way she is. She just wants to be the best violin player in the world. Spoken like a true 9-year-old. This is the whole thing when she threw the shade at the mama. She says, why do we love her? I said, well, damn. Because she gave you life? I don't know. Maybe she raised you till you're 9 years old. I don't understand. Why do we love her? She don't have no talent. Basically, we need to get rid of her. I said, child, daddy is like, listen, your mama love you and you love your mama. I mean, damn, that's enough. He tells her the most important thing that she needs to remember is that she does not need to go get any blood. He will bring the blood to her, okay? Don't be out here in these streets killing people. I will get the blood that you need. Don't worry about it. If anything happens, he will take the fall. And she like, okay, well, you need to go ahead and get the going because I'm hungry. Meow. So dad does this Craigslist act again. Is his name Harold? I just made that up. I don't know. But dad did this crazy, he did the Craigslist thing again where they go meet up with somebody. But this time when he meets up with the girl, he, apologizes as if he's going to attack her. And then he's the one who ends up getting attacked. When he wakes up, he is in a basement, honey. He is down and he's about to be a part of a smut film. It's a snuff film.
It's a snuff film.
Basically, where the guy's going, he had a big old dildo in his hand. I said, what he gonna do with that? What is about to happen, baby? What's going down? And they explained it to us. They said, listen, he's going to, he's going to do it to you real hard, and you're going to take this Viagra, and then you're going to me, you know what I'm saying? You're going to me while he knew. I said, wow, this is very explicit and a little bit too much for me. After that, he gonna die. Okay, so they gonna kill him after they do that, and people pay money for these smut films. Kind of like season 4. Okay, was that freak show where homegirl had been a part of the smut film? She got her legs cut off. Yeah. So that's what's about to go down right now. So he been bent over. He on the table. They trying to start the camera, but lo and behold, they're out of batteries. So while they fumbling around with the batteries, he jumps up, he bites old girl, old boy, he shoot him, and he like, listen, I'm about to eat her, I'm about to eat, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let you go ahead and sit here and bleed out. So I believe that they probably going to catch him on camera, maybe, because I don't know if they had got the battery or not or whatever, but I believe that it's going to be on camera some type of way. So we'll see. So we see the manager shows up, the agent. I think she's his agent, not his manager, because she said if you need somebody to worry about your feelings and shit, you need to get a manager. So I believe this is probably his agent or like his editor or something like that. And so dude tells her his wife is in the hospital. You know what I mean? She like, okay, was everything gonna be okay? He like, she's gonna be okay or whatever. She like, cool, because I ain't got time to deal with all this emotional shit. Okay, I just came to tell you that Quentin Tarantino wants you to write a pilot for his show on Hulu. Tells him that, he can't do it due to his wife. He can't come out there like he used to. You know what I'm saying? And he will understand. And so he knows right then that Quentin Tarantino probably take these pills too. She's like, you different out here. You know what I'm saying? Since you've been out here, what is so special about this place? He says nothing. I'm just quiet out here. You know what I'm saying? I just like to watch the nature and the trees. And, I'm just really serene and I'm having a great time. It's really inspirational. Later on, we see Agent, what's her name? Guinevere. It's an old person name like this, though. So Ursula, that's her name. Ursula. We see Ursula at the bar. And we also see other two people. They're up there singing a song, honey. They are singing a duet for the gods. Too much, too little, too late, and the something. I don't know the song, okay? They singing, and Ursula is complaining, honey. She is making herself known. Bitch, y'all are making too much noise. I'm over here trying to eat my food and enjoy my damn self. I don't want to listen to you, baby. And so they like, okay. Now, I thought they was going to eat her ass right then. But, I forgot that they have rules. They don't eat people in the town, so they can't eat with her. But they do go over there and fuck with her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They intimidate her a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? But sis is not phased. Sis is not moved. And then we see Mikey, Woody, whatever his name is, the resident, crackhead, meth head guy. He comes over, the one who took the pills on the last episode. He comes over to her, that he's trying to hit on her, and she just basically reads him down like a mug. Okay, baby, homegirl read down, baby. Gets her stuff and she leaves. Now, the next day or later on, he sees her and he's running to her on the beach and he's trying to give her his script. He wants her to read these scripts. So she breaks down, reluctantly agrees to take the scripts. Reads the scripts later on that night, and the next morning she talks to Woody, Mikey, whatever his name is, and she reads everybody in the town for fucking filth. Okay, she says, bitch, I'm not stupid. I knew who them people was at the bar last night. I saw him get his Tony, and I done rubbed a few out to homegirls' books. So I'm not stupid. If something is wrong, you not gonna tell me your crackhead ass got this much talent to be writing no damn scripts like this, okay? What the hell is going on? I know Harold ass. Harold ain't that damn good. What's going on? He's like, well, you know, it's this pill. I mean, the nigga can't hold water. I'm like, literally, she asked you 2 times, and your ass done told everything. So he spilled all the tea. It's a pill, you know, X, Y, Z. She like, give me to the source of the pill. You know, I could start a business. She thinking about, you know, her future being a person who can provide these pills to maybe her clients or, you know, a special, you know, amount of people or whatever the case may be. So he was like, I don't know nothing about that. You know, I stole the pill. And she was like, bitch, you know how to get these pills. Okay, get these damn pills, and I'll be able to get you something to, I'm going to do something with these scripts. I'm going to throw them in the trash. So we see homegirl leave, okay, Cruella DeVille. She get her shit and leave, right? And then we see Mikey Bobby, whatever his name is. He climbs in the window, and he steals some pills. So the crew is back together again, right? We got Old Boy, we got Cruella DeVille, and we got Pee Wee Herman. They all roll up to the you know, same thing. They doing the Craigslist scam. They meeting up with these meth head people or whatever. So they met up with a few meth heads, right? And so they, you know, they did what they do to them, ate them up, sucked them dry, and they noticed that Old Boy went in the kitchen and collected some blood in like a canister. And so, you know, they're like, oh, okay, that's Newman. They play it off. But after they leave, they pull a gun on him like, who the fuck you collecting blood for, bitch? What's going on? And he's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My daughter took a pill. And they like, oh my God, your daughter took a pill. Hell no, I ain't got time for this. Okay, y'all ain't about to stress me out and run up my pressure. Cruella DeVille says she got 3 books on her contract and she ain't got time for this shit. Okay, so you can't give her no more pills ever. That's it. He like, bam, I'm not gonna give her no more pills. Like, don't worry about this shit. Like, it's a wrap. But when they drop him off at home, we both know. And I would be like, too, nah, bitch, we got to kill him. Because ain't nobody got time to be dealing with no kids around here, you know, eating up anything. And as we can see, this is just exactly what's going to happen, okay? It's just a wild card. It's a variable, and we ain't got time for it. So we going to kill him, and we going to kill her ass, okay? We killing both of them. So we got Ricky Bobby. He out here, you know, looking for some food. And so he finds this dude. Apparently it's the dude he know, and him and the dude having a conversation. Like, the dude was like shocked that he even tried to like fight him and take something from him. He like, what the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So they fighting or whatever. They start fighting, and at first he was losing, but then he got the upper hand. He finally sliced his neck and, you know, and fed. But we know this is also going to be another problem because you're killing people that's on the island, that's in the town. So it's bringing more heat to the town. Like I said, homegirl sheriff is like, what the hell is going on? Like, these people are dying. Like, what's happening? So Cruella DeVille show up at Ricky Bobby's house, and she talk about his house, baby. It's raggedy as fuck. I done wrote 1,000 books, you know, in shacks, but I ain't never seen no shit like this. Basically, that's what she told him. He tells her, listen, you came up here to hate on me, but I'm not one of them things running around here, because he took the pills. Remember, I'm talented, bitch. I got talented. And she was like, don't get it confused. Okay, just because you can write a little bit, don't think you better than me. Don't think you can do something or you somebody. Okay, and when you go out there to feed, it's only nice to bring home some canisters, basically, for us. Bring home some other shit for us or whatever. Because she's saying, you know, basically, I guess she was there to run him down the rules or let him know, like, you don't need to be doing the shit like that. But if you're going to be out there doing it, you need to bring something back for me. Then we see one of the beloved characters from American Horror Story. He comes out, and he is an old queen, honey. Interior designer. And he's talking about how much he likes this town, and he doesn't usually come in the wintertime, but, you know, he really enjoys this. It's really quiet except for those things, you know, those creatures that, what he said, that's wearing 90s couture or something like that. That's giving AIDS era couture. That's what he said. That took me out, okay? So then we see the tweaker. He breaks into the agent's room because, you know, Cruella DeVille had told him to kill Ursula. Kill her, you know, make her suffer, make her, you know, cry and beg for her life. So he breaks in there like he gonna kill her. But Mama was laying up in the tub, and she was like, did you come up in here to kill me and drink my blood? Because I ain't gonna be able to get you that book deal, or I ain't gonna be able to get you that TV deal. It was like a movie rewrite or something like that deal for you if you kill me. And so they get to talking, because he don't really want to kill her anyway. He asked for her for a referral to kill her. And she like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna get you this job, but I need you to introduce me to the person who make these pills. And he like, I don't know nothing about that. She like, bitch, you know about it. Stop lying. And he like, okay, I know. I'm just, like I said, he can't hold damn water. Telling her that he knows that it's a chemist. So we get to the chemist, and it's none other than, homegirl. I can't remember her name. Okay, we just gonna call her homegirl. I'm gonna get these people named right next week, y'all. Just bear with me, okay? So the chemist is pissed. She don't like no damn new people. And so we see in this perspective, from the perspective of her, when she's come back to talk to Cruella DeVille and Pee Wee Herman. You see what I'm saying? She's back there talking to them about what happened. So basically they came there, they offer her all this kind of special exclusive deals for a percentage of the people that she gives the pill to, like a percentage of their earnings. And they like, well, did you take the deal? She like, nah, I didn't take the deal. I don't like new people. I told you that I like shit the way it is right now. I don't want anybody knocking on my goddamn door. And now we got to kill every damn body. And they like, well, damn, what about his wife and his daughter? Kill their ass too. Baby, kill everybody.
Kill them all. Kill all of them.
So, child, Daddy is at the house, and he leaving out the house to go get some blood, I guess, and he leaves Ursula with the daughter. Now, I thought the daughter was going to chew Ursula ass up, but guess who show up? The damn police officer. Now, this when minding your business is all you have to do, ma'am. Apparently, she been staking out the house, and she been trying to get in there to talk to Alma without her parental supervision there. Right, so Ursula is going upstairs. She's going to take a nap, honey. She gonna miss meeting Jesus tonight. And so the police officer comes over there and she tries to talk to the little girl and, talking to her and giving her life lessons and cute little, life stories. Baby, this is not This Is Us. This is the wrong show. Mama took that knife out and sliced her in her damn throat. Her shit started bleeding all over the place and it was a wrap, okay? When Daddy came home, they had drained that lady blood in some bowls, and they was sitting there playing gin rummy, and the body was in the living room. And Ursula was like, hey, we got to talk, okay? Some shit done went down. And that was how the episode went off. So overall, I'm really enjoying this season. I like when American Horror Story can stick to like one basic story instead of throwing a whole bunch of stuff at us like they do some seasons, and it kind of gets misconstrued. Like Murder House is still upheld as one of the best seasons because it's a complete story and it's a good story. Coven is like that too. It's a story in of itself. It doesn't have 50 different plot lines sprouting off from that. And so I like that about this season. It's contained. It's giving us, like I said, Stephen King X vibes, like The Shining a little bit. We're getting a little bit of vampire action. And so I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to complete the story in the next 2 episodes and then turn on its ear and then we'll get the alien thing or whatever the double feature is? That's what I'm thinking of what's going to happen, is they're going to finish this story out and then they're going to switch it off to something else. So I want to hear what you guys thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I'm glad I made it through this video and my baby did not start screaming and hollering. He is 5 weeks this week, so yeah, I'll be back with Queen Sugar. Is coming back next week or the week after that on the 7th. Oh, no, it's next week. Queen Sugar will be back next week. And I think this might be the last season. I'm not exactly sure. But I also will be back with my Raising Kanan reviews. So we just passed episode 6. So I'll be doing the last 3 episodes, or 7, 8, 9, 10, the last 4 episodes for this season. And I really can't wait for the Power show to come out. That's what I really want to see. So that. I also have watched Clickbait over the weekend. I thought it was a really good show. You guys should watch Clickbait if if you're looking for something to binge watch. That's good or whatever. Go ahead and watch Clickbait. So yeah, other than that, I will holler at you guys next week. Oh, one more thing. I had a house update. So right now in my house, I did take video when I went out there the last time. The drywall was done and everything was done. But now I have brick on my house. They have done the doors, the trims. They put in the cabinets. So it's more things that's going into the house now. So I probably will do an updated video and just put those 2 videos together for you guys so you can see the progress on my house. So I'm supposed to be closing October the 15th. I just found out today that they will be, I will be closing October the 15th. They keeping it at that date, which I'm happy about because I'll be back to work in a few weeks, in a couple of weeks, actually. I'll be back to work. So, yeah, so I just want to give you guys a little update. I hope that wasn't too long. So I will holler at y'all in the next video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll holler at you next time. Peace.